YouTube? What it do, baby? And today we got a banger video, boys. We're gonna be teaching you guys how to ride a bike today. If you guys haven't already told, I got a little custom, got a little mods now. I got no more mirrors. Mirrors are gone. I have no more stock windscreen. Windscreen has completely changed. Everything looks a lot better. And also mic wise, the mic, everything should be better voice wise and quality wise as you listen to the voice and stuff. Shouldn't be so much wind noise into the mic like how it used to be. So happy I got that settled. Another thing, I have some mods and stuff coming really soon for my bike. Right now, obviously, you guys know we're super stock. We're gonna get some drill taps soon. We're gonna get some drill taps soon to tap into my shifter, and I'm going to turn it into GP because, bro, I'm gonna be real with you, I cannot stand standard shifting. It is so annoying and it doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It should be GP all the way. It just feels so much more better that way. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go get those after I'm done making this video with you guys, so I'll be having that for the next video also too. Just, you know, convert that because damn, bro, it's not the wave, bro. I don't know how people do it. I can't do it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Oh, man, got a stick in his hand. Definitely gonna go ahead and get that changed for sure. But we're literally just gonna go to my local mall, like right here. It's that building right over there, and I'm gonna show you guys, man, how to ride a motorcycle. Honestly, pretty simple. Yeah, I know there's a lot of people who like want to learn how to ride, and you know, you got the nervousness. It's a high-powered motor vehicle, and you want to learn to control it and not be afraid, and learn to and ride the bike properly. And that's where I come in to be like, listen, it's not as deep as you guys think it is. It's honestly really simple, and I'm gonna be your guide to calm your mind down and show you that, listen, bro, it's everybody got this. I really learned how to. Why is this truck turning, bro? Why are you, bro? They have the grip. What is this nigga doing? What is this dude doing, bro? Bro, people are like, what the f is that? People out of their minds, yo. But yeah, I want to show you guys that it's pretty easy to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Oh, another thing too is I also changed my gauge to track. Track is the way, bro. You see how that looks? Yeah, track is the way, bro. It looks so good. We're about to head up to the top, boys. I used to make videos back here like super long ago. Not anymore, but super long ago I used to make videos up here. Oh my god, my bike sounds like a fucking baby, bro. I need to get exhaust for this thing. What the hell? Bro, what is this? Wait, whoa. Wait, why is there so many cars up here? I'm so lost. Bro, what the f is this? GTs. Wait, what? RTs. Okay, got some 345s. Bro, this used to never be a thing. Like, this whole lot used to be like insanely empty. Alright, boys, you're here because you want to learn how to ride a bike, right? I got you guys. Obviously, I'm not gonna tell you guys to start on like a R1M, because, you know, obviously that would be setting you up for death, and I'm not gonna do that. That's kind of up. But you want to learn how to ride a bike, and that's why I'm here, right? First things first, the bike to start off is obviously going to be a 300. I already made a video in the past saying that if you wanted to start on a bike, start on something that you know you are comfortable with. Do not start on something that you know you cannot handle. Sorry, I gotta take these pics for the gram, baby. If you haven't followed me already, follow me on r1.avon on IG, baby. We almost at 100k followers. But yeah, my number one rule is, like, bro, don't ever think like you're ahead of your skill level. You're never ahead of your skill level. Like, bikes are really real, and they can show you and humble you like fast. So that's why I'm real respectable when it comes to bikes. I'm not really the type to even try to play them type of games. I'm very brutally honest with myself, and when I started, bro, I started on a 600. You feel me? People are like, why did you start on a 600? And also, I'm gonna take my gloves off because honestly, I don't really need my gloves, dude. I don't need my gloves. I'm honestly just gonna be right here. I'm not gonna be going nothing crazy. Okay, so yeah, real talk, like, you gotta be honest with yourself on what type of bike you want and what are you looking to start on, and also knowing that, okay, I'm not ahead of my skill gap, let me stay within my skill gap so that mistakes don't happen and things don't happen, right? Ultimate goal is you want to ultimately pick a bike that you're perfectly comfortable with, whether that be a R3, R6, R7. I heard R7s are actually really good beginner bikes now. Or you like Hondas, you want a 600 or 300, or you like Ninjas, you want, you know, a 400 or a 600, like 300, whatever the case might be. Pick a bike that you know you're going to be comfortable with and you will be okay riding. Don't pick something that you know it's ahead of your skill gap and you're not ready for it. Simple. It's about as simple as it gets. So now we're going to jump right into it. Number one, before you hop on a bike, pray to God. Okay, that's rule number one. Rule number one is you pray to God. But seriously, pray to God. I'm not joking. Like, you need God. If you haven't already, I don't know what you're doing. Number one, sit on a bike. Okay, sit on a bike. It's gonna be a step-by-step tutorial. I'm gonna make it really easy for you guys to understand. You're gonna want to sit on a bike. Sit on the bike, feel the bike, move the bike side to side, get a feel of the weight and what you're riding, and see if that makes you feel comfortable. If you get on the 300 and you're swinging it all around and it feels super light, okay, if you feel like it's too light, don't get it. Get something that feels better in your lap, in your lap. Because honestly, you move the bike with your legs. When you're sliding, going, swerving side to side, you move the bike with your legs predominantly. So feeling the weight of the bike, feeling how you sit, how does your toes feel on the ground, is the bike too high up, is your feet down, is it flat-footed? Those things matter, right? 100% those things matter. That's like super important. So you want to be careful and be mindful of those things. 2, your size and weight. Height matters, weight matters. Bro, you can't be 6'10" trying to get on a small little 300 or 150cc. Like, I'm just being honest with you. If you're a big dude, bro, you want to start on something that's pretty decent size. So that would be like a 700, 600 in those brackets. But once again, the power level is just so, it's very there. Like, it's adamant. Like, you can't just ignore it. I would say just make sure you're very careful and you're very respectful of the bike. That's all I'm asking you, to just be respectful of the bike. So now we're gonna get into literally just learning the basics of the bike. Oh, by the way, I really don't talk about this much, but thank you guys for 50k subscribers. Honestly, like, honestly insane. That's nuts. I'm so grateful, so happy, and so proud of, like, how far we've come as a channel, bro. You guys are amazing, and I can't wait to keep putting out content for you guys and killing it, bro. I'm going to be killing it. Thank you guys so much, and I love all you guys from the bottom of my heart. Okay, now let's get into it. First step. Now, if your bike's in neutral, right, put it up in neutral. You won't have to grab clutch. Clutch won't be necessary. Clutch is not going to be necessary. Let's say if your bike's in first gear. Well, let's start it. Say your bike's in first gear, right? Turn it off. And let's say if you want to turn it on, your bike won't turn on like this. It's in first gear. It's not going to turn on. Grab clutch. Now your bike will turn on. Kick it into first. Take it into neutral, right? That's first. Now, 2, whenever you're getting on a bike, you always want your bike to attempt to be around 170 to 190. Or me personally, I just do 180. 180 is the sweet spot for me. That's where I feel safest and I feel like my bike is ready to run. I always do 180. That's just me though. Nobody has to listen to me. That is honestly just me. In my opinion, I start and drive my bike at 180. If it doesn't touch 180, I don't go on my bike. Simple. So now we're gonna learn basic stuff. Standard shifting. First gear is down. Okay. So if you're rolling and you feel like you want to stop and you don't want to be too stagnant, just grab the front brake. Bike will move. Okay. That's just if you feel like you're downhill. If you live on a street that's downhill, if you live on somewhere where it's predominantly just downhill in general. Because when I was first learning how to ride, my streets weren't straight, they were downhill, so I had to always grab this. Okay, so this is just me, just second nature, just telling you guys in case you live downhill. So you want to grab first gear. You want to grab if you want to go into first gear, grab the clutch, click down. Now you're in first gear, right? Going up, the second gear. So first gear is down. That's obvious. First gear is going to be down. Now you're in first gear. So now, without no throttle, if you just slowly look at my hand, you hear how the engine is engaging. You hear the vroom vroom vroom. You're gonna hear the engagement happening. Ready? Now your bike is engaging, right? So now that's what happens when the bike is starting to want to roll. The clutch plates release, your bike is ready to go and ready to pick up. So you're gonna go, I'm gonna show you guys. So first things first, you want to do is just make sure you have your 2 feet planted on the ground at all times. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys a big thing. So this is what happens when you guys release the clutch too fast. You stall. The bike is gonna stall, it's not gonna go anywhere. Okay, so you want to make sure you're always giving just enough gas. See how much look at that. You can barely see my hand even move. It's like a little jab. But you always want to make sure you're giving enough. Every time you let go of that clutch too fast, that's what's gonna happen. You're gonna stall. So what you want to do is, this is a key tip. You guys don't need to learn the throttle yet. If you guys want to learn how to get the bike rolling without using no throttle, just walk the bike with your feet. Okay, so you're gonna watch my feet. Look how I let go of the clutch. So you're gonna slowly release. Look, slowly releasing, and I'm walking the bike. See, I'm walking the bike. I'm walking the bike. You see my feet? I'm walking the bike. I didn't let go completely. I'm just walking the bike. And if you let it go just enough, you can actually get the bike to engage, and you won't even need to use your throttle. See that? Now there's no throttle being applied. Now my bike is rolling strictly off of me just letting go. And now we're rolling. Now we're rolling. See that? And that's no throttle. There was no throttle being applied right there. So I'm going to pause it again for you guys so you guys can see. Once again, step 1. If you know you're uncomfortable, you don't want to speed, you don't want to hit the gas, you're scared of the gas and the power that you can get from it, you don't have to. Leave this alone. Just hover over it and grab the front brake. This is all you're doing. Hold, hover, grab front brake. Slowly let go. Okay? Slowly let go. Slowly let go. Now look at my legs. I'm walking the bike. Walking the bike. Walking the bike. I'm just walking it. Just walking it. And now if you slowly let go, you'll hear the clutch plates engage. The gear is engaging. And there you go. I said that backwards. And now the bike is gonna go. See that? I didn't need any throttling for that. So that's one of the main things I wanted to show you guys, so you guys understand. Another thing too, I know I didn't mention this in the beginning of the video, but obviously I'm a squid, right? I've learned my lessons clearly. I've had my fair share of lesson learnings, but don't ride like me. If you guys are really trying to learn how to ride in the beginning and you guys are not super comfortable yet, please go buy gear. 3 main things I focus on, bro, please. Helmet, gloves, jacket. Obviously, boots, pants, been required, obviously, but I know a lot of people are not fortunate enough to have money and to buy gear and to buy startup stuff like this, so I'm not here to tell you guys, oh, buy this and buy that and spend $1,000 on gear and make sure you have best everything. Bro, not everybody's fortunate enough, bro. Not everybody has money. I don't even have money. I'm not the richest dude. Trust me, I know I have this bike, but I'm not the richest, bro. This bike, like I always tell people, was given to me by God. I am not rich in any way, shape, or form, bro. Do you understand me? I only have this bike because of God. And I want people to understand that, because I'm not claiming that this bike was because of me. It's not. You don't have to believe in God, but I do, and it's got me very far. But not people are fortunate enough to have the funds to acquire gear, let alone acquire a bike. So I'm here to tell you, just make sure you have the basics: helmet, gloves, and a jacket. Honestly, you can get a good jacket for $100 bucks, $130. You can get a good helmet for about $200, $250. You can get a Sedici Strata too. Those are about $200. You get a Sedici jacket. I think it's the I forgot what they're called, bro. Just get a regular jacket. Get some gloves. Get some Sedici gloves. They're about $50 to like $80. So you can get some simple stuff. It costs you about $300 in total, like $350, and you have some stuff to protect you, right? So like I said, the main focuses are gonna be that you're gonna learn clutch, no throttling, no nothing. Now, but before we do this throttling, I want to show you guys front brake, and I also want to show you guys rear brake. So rear brake is this thing right here. See that little bar? This bar right here, that's your rear brake. You're gonna use both at the same time always. As you get more experience, you're going to learn how to engine brake, and then braking won't be really much of a necessity anymore. But always good to use the brakes when you're first learning how to ride, right? This is what we're gonna do. Go ahead and release your clutch, walk the bike, walk the bike, grab your front brake, brake the bike. Okay, you're gonna repeat that about 5 to 10 to 15, 20 times if you can. Release the clutch, let the bike roll, let the bike roll, let the bike roll, grab the front brake. Don't slam it, just a little tap. Little tap. I'm not no, just a little tap. It's sharp. You don't have to grab it all the way. Release the clutch, walk the bike, brake. Do that a million times. Learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it, learn it. Learn it, learn it, learn it. That's what you want to do. Okay? Now we're gonna go back and come right here, and now I'm gonna teach you guys how to use your throttling to now engage and to make your off the line more smoother. We're gonna learn this. So how to clutch and then into throttle. So always like this. Hear that? It's constant. I wheelie for a living sometimes, so I'm used to keeping my hand very still. Just learn this. That's all you gotta learn. You don't have to, no, just same tempo, like it's very straightforward. So you're gonna release clutch, let the bike roll, walk it. It's okay to walk the bike. You don't have to put your feet up. Walk it. Feel comfortable, walk it. Now throttle. You see how the throttling helped? See how much smoother it went? Front brake, rear brake, brake, boom. Okay, you're gonna do those same steps. You're gonna do it again. Gonna release clutch, walk the bike, wait till it gets a little pickup speed, about 5 miles per hour, throttle. See that? Now we're controlling with straight throttle. That's what you guys are gonna do. Very straightforward, very simple, right? Now, after you guys master that down and you don't wanna walk the bike anymore, now you're gonna punch a little bit more throttle. So basically off the line. So you'll find the sweet spot of the clutch, which is about right here. Right? That's where everything engages. So when you're off the line and you want to go, and I'm not saying racing, I'm just saying if you're at a red light or you're somewhere where you're stopped and you want to engage throttle without having to walk the bike completely like that. Obviously, as you keep going and you progress, you're not going to do that or feel the need to do that anymore. The scariness goes away and you understand how the bike moves forward now, right? So you're going to let go of the clutch, but in a manner where you find automatically the sweet spot and you automatically throttle right after. So right here, you see my feet is down, you'll see feet automatically goes up. There's no need for me to walk the bike anymore. All right, so we're gonna do that. We're gonna show you guys in a better way, in a better angle, so you guys can see my feet. I'm gonna honestly just look down so you guys can see. Okay, so brake. So look at my feet. You'll see as I find the clutch spot, feet automatically goes up. So as you progress on walking the bike, you'll figure out where the sweet spot is and how to do it. Because trust me, I had that fear of when I was first learning how to ride at a very young age. So I understand the fear coming behind, like, yo, the bike's moving really fast. I get that. But learn the clutch first. So it's okay to walk the bike, bro. See that? If you feel scared, grab the clutch, front brake, put your feet back down. Literally, well, your feet should be down automatically, but let go of the clutch. Oh man, the bike's moving fast. Okay, front brake, feet down. Palm your feet, get grounded, feel safe. Repeat it again. Clutch. Oh, I'm going too fast. Brake, grounded. Repeat it again. Clutch, walking the bike. Okay, too fast. Repeat it again. And now you got that step down after a million times, right? Clutch, throttle. Oh, I feel like I'm going too fast. Okay, brake. I don't feel comfortable. Put it down. It's okay. It's all right. There's no shame in that. Releasing the clutch, throttle. Oh, that was too much throttle. Oh my god. Okay, brake. Feet down. It's okay. There's no rush. You repeat it a million times before you get comfortable, and then it'll be a point where you just feet up automatically. You won't have to. You see what I'm saying? Like, you won't just feet up. You won't have to worry about certain things at a certain point when you learn it a million times. So don't worry. It's okay to feel that it's okay to feel that stomach feeling, like, oh my god, like I feel like I'm gonna drop the bike. There's no rush. The only thing that you're really focusing on to learn is this right here, bro. The clutch is legitimately your best friend. Don't worry about throttling. Don't worry about shifting it. Focus on clutch. That's the only thing you should be worrying about. Focus on clutch. After you focus on clutch, everything else comes natural. Okay, so now we're gonna honestly get into step 2 of implementing other things. Now we're gonna go into shifting. Okay guys, okay, cool. So now you got the first steps down of learning how to use the clutch, use the front brake, throttling, baby walking the bike, and accelerating to go. Right, you've learned those steps down. Now this is the second step that's main importantly to learn how to ride. You're gonna learn how to shift. Right, so once again, if the bike's in first gear, hold clutch, make sure your kickstand is not down because you will not start the bike. Put the kickstand up, bike is on now. Now what we're learning is how to shift. Right, so automatically bikes come standard. That's number 1. Let's go ahead and kick the bike up in neutral. We're gonna put it in neutral. Bikes automatically come in standard form unless you bought a bike from somebody or it's used and it comes in GP. Now you're gonna learn GP style, but I'm gonna teach you both ways. So GP, your first gear is all the way up, middle down, going down is neutral, and everything else going down is second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth gear. That's GP style. Now listen to me, every bike is predominantly standard shifting, so do not worry about GP. Ask before you take the bike from any private seller. So if your bike, you just bought it brand new, or if you bought it from a private seller, you know that your bike is predominantly going to be standard shifting, just like my 2023 R1M. It's standard shifting. So that means you're gonna grab clutch, boom. First gear for you is gonna be down. First gear is always gonna be down. It's not gonna be up. First gear is down. Up one is neutral. Up another one is second gear. So kick it down all the way to first gear, and now you're ready to rock. So what you're gonna learn how to shift is you're gonna implement all the steps from step 1. Shifting should not even matter until you learn step 1 down completely with the clutch, throttle, brake. That's it. Shifting should not even have been embedded into your brain yet until you master those first steps. All right, so now that you mastered it, now we can get into shifting. So now I'm gonna take it up a little bit to intermediate. So you've learned that now. Clutch, let it go, throttle, now you're driving the bike. Now you're going to, most bikes do not come with automatic quick shifters or auto blippers. So what you're gonna want to do is, if your bike does come with it, you don't have to do much. Throttle, upshift, upshift, downshift, downshift. You don't need clutch, right? That's predominantly most bikes, just saying. But if you bought a bike and it does not have a quick shifter, most likely, right, you're gonna want to learn the old-fashioned way. So what you're gonna be doing is throttling, and then you're gonna clutch, shift, clutch, shift. So now when you're doing that, what you want to do is you want to make sure you're letting go of throttle just a little bit. I'm not gonna say all the way, but I know it should be all the way, but I'm just gonna say just a tad bit, just a little quick blip of the throttle, like letting it go. Gonna drive, clutch. See my hand? You see how I let go of the throttling very quickly? I don't hold the throttle, I let it go, and I catch it right back to where it was. This step is an intermediate step, so there's no way to really baby you on this step right here. It's really just, you're going, throttling, let go throttle, let go throttle. That's it. That's the only step to it. It's nothing crazy, because now you've learned the first step down, so the second step should be fairly easy. And that's about it. It's really as simple as that. Now the main thing with learning how to ride a bike is your mental fear and anxiety of maybe falling or dropping a bike or something like that. This is something I'm signing up for. This is something I want to do. I gotta get over that mental fear, and until you do that, you won't be able to ride a bike. So make sure you guys go against your fears. Don't let your fears control you, bro. You want to ride a bike, you want to be cool, you want to be like me, make videos and pull girls and do stuff like that. Or maybe you just want to ride a bike because you just want to simply enjoy life on 2 wheels. It's really all up to you on how you interpret bike life. Me, I'm all about the wild, fun, wheelies, racing, da 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 da. But that's just me. Once again, I'm not everybody. For whatever reason you want to learn how to ride a bike, this has been R1's Avon's tutorial step by step on how to ride a bike. I did a very good job to showing you guys how to ride a bike. All I'm asking is for 5K likes. I really tried to break it down as easy as possible, simple as possible. Honestly, it doesn't get more simple than that. I'm not here to teach you guys how to do crazy stuff. I'm here to teach you guys how to ride safely and get home safely, okay? I love you guys, and you guys have been unreal with the support. And honestly, I've had so many DMs, so many comments telling me, Avon, I want to learn how to ride a bike, but I don't know how to ride a bike. I want to learn how to ride a bike, but I'm scared. I don't know how to ride a bike, and all my friends have bikes. Well, I'm showing you my tutorial on how to get over that fear, baby, and ride a bike, okay? You guys got this. I have the most ultimate faith in you. Please DM me and comment anything in the description, in the comment section. If you guys have anything to say, I'm more than going to be looking at them and replying to you guys, because obviously I love you guys. I'm going to make sure you guys have everything you need. Just let me know. Whatever I can help you with, and I will try my best. I'm more than supportive of you guys, just like how you guys are supportive of me, and I appreciate you guys for all the unreal help that you guys have been giving me. It's been actually insane. I love you guys, and this is your boy R1 Avon, and dude, deuces.
Easy.